Okay. I have okay. No. I'm just gonna go straight into it, okay? Hold on. I'm just gonna go straight into it. Because I have a 10 pull, okay? I'm not even no intro. Did you like your own video and you No, I did not like my own video. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Okay, hold on. So I have a 10 pull, okay? And I am getting very antsy, all right? I'm not even okay. Listen. Um it took all my willpower to hold this, okay? So I'm at okay. Listen. I am at 54, I believe. I remember I counted last night, okay? I'm at 54. So this is 64. I'm not even listen. Last time when I actually wished, I like stalled a little bit. But I'm not going to do that. I'm really antsy. I've been waiting for this ever since I last streamed. So I'm just going to do it. Okay? Listen. All right. This is okay, 64. All my hard work. Oh man. Okay. I mean, I get another pull though. Man, what the heck? I've been like exploring so hard within these past few days. Okay, I'm just gonna do singles. I'm not saving for a 10 pull anymore. Alright. 65. 66. And this is a guaranteed. So if I see a gold, that's him. 67. Okay. Alright, see, okay. I've been waiting to do that this whole time. I've been waiting to what kind of I'm at C2. I have a guaranteed for C3. I'm guaranteed C3, which is why I'm so antsy, because I'm going to get it at some point. Okay. Well, that was it. That's been like eating me alive for so long. But yes. What was okay. I also have a lot of resin. However, I'm saving that to cuz I off stream did all of the bosses to try and get Dream Solvent. So, I'm saving my resin to do Arlecchino. I also yeah, I haven't done Lenny's quest yet. I wanted to do that on stream, but yeah. Are you using child Kinich? It was a pain in the butt. Yeah, okay, that event, hold on. I also did it off stream. I was going to do it. I was waiting to do it on stream when I wasn't on stream yesterday. Whatever, right? But I caved and I did it off stream. But I cannot get the well, I didn't really try that hard. But I saw that I wasn't really getting anywhere close and I was like, I'm not trying to get that pink. Use Arlecchino. Oh my god, Arlecchino would have been I don't have Arlecchino. Yeah. I honestly probably could have used like my Lenny. I didn't actually think about it. But yeah. I have right. So, okay. These are the talents I have right now. I'm going to try to crown his E first. I'm going to try to crown his skill first. I got a Dream Solvent from Dvalin. So, I only need one of these now. So, and I already have all the stuff. Wait, you can't see because my big head is in the way. See? Okay, so I have all the stuff that I need to crown his skill. So I'm so close to one crown and then I have 2 others to do. Figured out how to use them now. Yes. I believe so. I think I got it. However, just like when I got him, I still keep killing him on accident. I just get slapped. And it absolutely is a skill issue. I lost before. I was kind of counting, but I've lost count at this point. I've killed him so many times. It's a little embarrassing. I probably killed my Kinich more times than I've killed my Lenny, and I have my Lenny for a year. Don't you just get that blind spot as fast as possible while spamming attacks? Then E whenever you can. Yeah. Yeah. Though I'm still not great at dodging. So that's why I keep dying. Cause I can't dodge. But anyway, yeah. Also 3 billion. Yeah, see, I had almost 10 mil. I had 9 mil before I got him. But that quickly got burned very fast. So, yeah. I also have not been getting any. I used the freaking the sanctifying elixir or whatever, okay? The essence, sorry, sanctifying essence, okay? I used 2 of those for this. For this. What is this? Okay, I'm like, okay. Listen. This is fine, all right? It's okay. But I don't need that crit rate. I don't. It could have went into crit damage. But anyway. Yeah, I spent a lot of more on Kinich. But yeah, this is really sad to look at. But alas, this is all I have. And he's on a 2-piece. Because, okay, I can technically I can put him on a 4-piece. Okay, but it looks really bad. Like, do you want to see? Also because this is just really good and I don't want to, because this is like, what is this? This is like, ooh, 4-piece, but then it like, I don't want to use that. I mean, it's like, it's not like awful, because again, like, you get the 40 crit rate, but that's like, if you have that low crit rate, you should have like at least like 230 crit damage, right? So I do not, I'm just on 2-piece now. Where'd it go? Where is it? Thank you, Femine. And also just my Deepwood set is just really good, so yeah. I don't know if I'll yeah. So I'm probably gonna be stuck on 2-piece for a while. Looks fine so far. Yeah. I hope I'll I don't know how long it'll take, but that's why I'm trying to go as fast as I possibly can to get his talents triple crown, so I can focus on artifacts, which would be really nice. Speaking of which, you know how I had like 30 something fragile resin when I first wished for Kinich? You want to see how much I have now? 8. I have 8 fragile resin. That is because I could not be bothered to be patient, so I used it for this. But yeah, I was gonna say, did you not free-frag artifacts? I did. Okay. That's why. Okay, all my fragile resin went into getting his like ascension stuff, because I was just, instead of like farming the boss for him, I was just doing artifacts, and then literally this is what I got. So. Yeah, okay, I don't have... Yeah. So I have chances to get better artifacts, but yeah. Also, this is the team I've been using because I want an excuse to use Albedo. And, so, yeah. I had a double pyro with Dea before, but this is the team I've been using. Because, honestly, Kinich doesn't really need much. He just needs, like, Bennett and, like, anything else. So, I've just been using this. And it works just fine. He still does a insane amount of damage. Okay, wait, that reminds me. Okay, my C6 Linny. Okay, my Kinich at like not fully leveled surpassed my C6 triple crowned Linny in damage. Like, where is it? Okay, this is my Kinich. My Linny, the highest damage my Linny has done is like what was it, like 527 or something like that, or 520 something. And this is my Kinich without like even like a full setup. It yeah. So I'm very excited to see what a crowned Kinich does. Where am I going? Okay, I'm just gonna follow this. I don't... Oh. Oh, okay. Hello.
Hello. Do you have any hook ropes for sale?
Hook ropes? As in rock climbing equipment?
Is the volume low? I feel like... Did I lower it before or something? Let me turn it up. That, maybe?
Yes. How much for your whole stock?
Oh, the whole thing? Let me see. That would be 30,000 more in total. Deal?
Deal.
Wait, really?
What, you want me to drive down the price? We just need these as fast as possible. Thanks.
Oh, no problem at all. I'll even pass along some information on the house. These ropes are usually used by rock climbing enthusiasts. If you want to learn, Roka's the person you want to ask. All right. That's
You know, honestly, my...
There you go.
Listen, okay, I remember what they're doing, right? They're trying to get, you know, find Kachina's ancient name, right? But however, listen, man, Kinich isn't here, therefore my attention span is very small.
Now we need the obsidian. Let's go talk to the traveling merchant Bichama mentioned.
I'm gonna move to the side a little bit. Like that or something.
Excuse me. Do you sell obsidian?
Yeah, yeah. Honestly, Mulani is oh my god, I lagged again. Oh, I'm still lagging. Oh. Honestly, Mulani is like such a good friend. She's such a good friend, it makes me ill.
Why, yes. I've got a chunk for sale right over there.
Perfect. Is that the only one, though? We actually need two.
That might be tough. Tell you what, I'll take a look through these boxes over here and we'll see what we can find.
Thank you so much. We'll wait here.
Relax. Everything's going according to plan.
I know, it's just... I could tell Vichama feels the same way about his friend that I do about Kachina. I hope this chunk of obsidian isn't the only one.
It makes all the friendless Genshin players wish they had a friend like Mulani. Yeah. As a friendless Genshin player. Why are my frames disappearing? Why am I going slow? Why am I lagging?
Kachina always carries all sorts of shiny stones with her. If I was the one trapped in the Night Kingdom, she'd have a whole pile of obsidian ready in a heartbeat.
Well, would you look at that? I did bring an extra. Here you go, young lady. How does it look?
Perfect! Thank you. How much do I owe you?
If you hadn't shown up, these stones would have just sat here collecting dust. I'll take 3,000 mora for both. Here you go. By the way, I heard you mention Vichama just now. You running an errand for
You
me,
know,
then?
okay, expert opinion. Okay, no, seriously. If there was like someone like Mulani, I just fall in love with her. I mean,
How's he doing? Malco's been gone for 5 years now. It's about time he started to move forward.
Do you know what happened between them?
I heard about it in passing while I was out drinking one night, but I don't know all the details. Vichama and Malco grew up together, and even made a name for themselves together. Malco was an amazing fighter, capable of knocking out multiple opponents in a single hit, while Vichama excelled at scouting and analyzing the battlefield. The two made an excellent team, and managed to beat back the Abyss several times. 5 years ago, they both emerged triumphant in the pilgrimage, and were placed on the same team to fight the Abyss. But on the eve of battle, the Abyss launched an attack on their tribe, and Vichama suffered an injury to his leg while attempting to rescue someone.
Then what happened?
The team agreed that he couldn't fight the Abyss in his condition. Vichama didn't argue. He knew going to the front lines with an injured leg would make him a burden in battle. So they raised the issue with the Pyro Archon, and she agreed to let him stay behind. It's just... Malco and the others ended up facing hordes of abyssal monsters in numbers that far exceeded anyone's expectations. The team made an error in judgment, and they fell to the onslaught.
man, there's so much like so many of the characters are like just telling stories, so I can't like interrupt. But like I want to yap, man.
Vichama went into a deep depression after that. He blames himself for everything.
It was an impossible situation. Doesn't sound like it was his fault.
Oh, you're not wrong.
Honestly, I wasn't paying attention to his story, even though I was silent. I was.
Not because he did something wrong, but because he wasn't able to do anything at all. I've tried convincing him to move forward, to stop dwelling on the past. But the shadow of Malco's death hangs over him still. The Abyss has caused so much suffering, and some wounds never heal. I wish there was something he could do to make himself feel better. But anyway, that's the gist of it. Maybe you could help him talk things through sometime. I would really appreciate it.
Wait, do I get the... Okay, I know like I'm trying to finish this Archon quest at a decent pace. But I'm one to get easily distracted, and this this Pyroculus is calling my name. So I'm gonna get it. Is it... Oh, okay. And I checked. I think I need 25 Pyroculus for the next level. I only have like, what is that, 18 now? Oh! I did not know I had that much. Last time I checked, I had like 17. Oh wait, I can just like go to that, right? No. I'm short one Pyroculus. I have all of them, but I don't bother anymore until I get the locator. Oh yeah. You know what? Speaking of those locators, I'm so sad you can't like throw them away. And you might ask, why would you want to throw them away? Well, because I like made like 10 of them when I was looking for them in Fontaine. And I made like 10 thinking that I would like need them, but I ended up finding them all on my own. So now I just have 7 of these and I can't get rid of it. And I can't, like, they're just there. And it's really really bothers me. I've learned my lesson now, though. I'm just gonna make them as I need them because yeah. Now I just have those 7 Hydroculus locators for no reason. Heard one guy start a new account because it's extra. As the stones bother him. Honestly, I was thinking, I just like, it just bothers me that it's not even, right? That like, if I got all the other stones, then like, it would be fine.
Really necessary?
So I was seriously considering making a bunch of the other ones and just making it even. Like, just having like 10 of a bunch of them. Just for the sake of it being even.
Did you get everything?
Yep, it's all here. When do we start?
Hello. Welcome.
I've made all the necessary adjustments, so we're good to go. As agreed, I'll help you find Kachina's ancient name, and then you return the favor.
Could I ask a question?
Go ahead.
Are you seeking your friend's ancient name for the same reason as us?
Yes.
Autism intensifies JK. I have well, you know, it's like funny. Well, it's not funny because it actually like it really bothers me. I like get frustrated a lot. I have undiagnosed or unmedicated OCD. So yeah, I mean, yeah. Sometimes it's fine and I can live normally, but other times it like gets like really bad and it gets really frustrating.
After Malco fell, I scoured the battlefield to see what happened. It turned out he wasn't bested by some impossibly powerful foe. He was dragged to his grave by the sheer number of enemies. If I had been there, I would have been able to sense the danger. I could have warned them not to advance. I've always blamed myself for what happened. But when you told me about Kachina, I realized there's a chance Malco might also be alive, fighting for survival in the Night Kingdom.
Why are they always trying to put Chaska's ass on the screen? Like, I swear to God, I've been ignoring it this whole time, but I swear every time she's on screen, they try to like, okay, I'm kind of, my head's blocking right now, but like, I swear to God, most of the time, they just have her like straight like in front of the screen.
But that happened several years ago, right? The Pyro Archon said all life within the Night Kingdom eventually becomes one with the Sea of Souls.
There might
Maybe
not be
Chaska's
much,
buzz and
but I
Mona's
still have
hips.
to try. Malco and I promised each other, even if we never managed to root out the Abyss for good, we would fight together until the end. All right, let's get to it. I'll start searching for the conceptualized version of Kachina's ancient name. If you see any fragments scattered around the area, please collect them. Make sure you prepare yourselves for battle. As I said, the stone will link the mortal realm to the Night Kingdom. The Abyss will likely emerge in response.
Look at that golden thing. It must be one of those fragments Bichama mentioned.
Oh.
Let's get closer.
Wait, I didn't grab it? Oh. Not exist in the real world. Make sure you pick. Oh. I am picking them up. Is there no music or do I just have it really low? Oh. Hello. Listen, I don't even need... I can't get in the field! Cause it... Oh my god. Thank you. Oh. Alright, fine. Here you go.
Target acquired.
I swear I pressed E. I swear.
How much longer, Bichama?
Not long. We're getting close.
No, I swear. Is my music just really low? No. Is there no music in this section or something? Feels weird.
Quick, take it! I found Kachina's ancient name. Hang in there, Malco. Just a little longer.
Something's not right. The power of the Abyss is getting stronger.
Uh-oh.
The Abyss is corroding his body. Vichama, you can't keep going. You'll die.
I should have died 5 years ago. I just need a little more time. Please, I'm almost there.
Understood. I'll help buy you some time.
Thank you.
Oh. Oh, hold it? Oh, tap. Okay. No, I got you, bro. Aggressive spacebar tapping.
Whoa, watch out. The power of the Abyss is strong.
There you go, bro.
This power.
Power of a keyboard.
Hanging in there?
Can't hold them back much longer. We're running out of time.
Malco. No, why can't I find him? Why?
Well, it's been like years, right? I wasn't listen. I may be like completely wrong because they may have explained it, but like they're just like souls or like fragments of them, right? So like if he's been in there for like 5 years, I'd assume the longer they're in the Night Kingdom, the more they like not dissolve, but like they insert word that I can't think of right now.
We can't wait any longer. Pull him away from the stone, Mualani.
I already tried, but the power of the Abyss has him in a chokehold. It's like he's tied to the stone with an invisible rope.
In that case, we have no choice. I'm sorry, Sea Lolly. Get back!
Oh, they're gonna break it?
Chaska, wait!
Ouch. What happened just now? It looked like the spirit speaker stone was...
The stone's power was spiraling out of control. The only way to stop it was to destroy it. You were all caught in the shockwave of the explosion. You might feel dizzy for a while, but that's normal.
Is that okay for Kachina?
Give us a heads up next time, will you? You're lucky we managed to dodge it in time.
I thought I said to get back.
Yeah, barely a second before you made it go poof. Not everyone has your reflexes, Chaska. We were this close to getting dragged into the explosion.
Okay, I'll be more careful next time.
At least Kachina's ancient name is still in one piece. Wait, where's Vichama?
Uh-oh.
Vichama!
Oh, he's okay. Okay. I was expecting, like, oh no, he got, like, I don't know, like, exploded or something. I don't know.
Vichama!
I couldn't find Malko's ancient name. It must be completely gone by now. Once your ancient name disappears, there's no coming back. From the very beginning, I knew there was a slim chance, but still. And now... it's too late to save him. From the minute he left that day, it was already too late.
Vichama.
I'm sure he's heard enough condolences over the years. Let's just give him some space.
Huh? What's that in your hands, Vichama? It looks like something's glowing.
Huh? This is...
Hey, Malko. Got any strength left?
Not enough to swing a sword, but to say a few last words? Sure.
Too bad. No one will get to hear them. I never thought I'd actually die on this mission. Not that I'm afraid to die. It's just... hard. Thinking about my mom's face when she hears the news.
Guess I have something to be thankful for then. My parents died a long time ago. They won't have to mourn me. Pisak! Always had to beat me at everything, didn't you? Right to the end, you were never one for goodbyes. Maybe you're right. Maybe no one will get to hear our last words. But just in case... Vichama, I'm so glad you didn't come with us. Don't be sad. Just keep on living. For the both of us.
Was that a memory?
Seems like we were able to salvage something after all.
Feeling any better, Vichama?
Of course. Seeing him, hearing his voice again, it makes me unbelievably happy.
Man, the last thing his friend thought about. Okay, listen. Okay, listen. You have some last words, right? You have a chance to say your last words. Right? And then so you're like, okay, maybe like well, I guess his parents were dead. Actually. Okay. Well, fair enough. But okay, but still, okay? You have your like last words and it's for your friend, right? Not like this, like not your friends plural, but just one of them, right? Okay? Listen. Okay, maybe I'm brain rotted. Maybe I'm brain rotted, but I don't know, man. That sounds kind of gay. And listen. Yeah, it could, they could just be, a besties, a best bros. But, you know, this guy has been like in like really depressed for like 5 years. Okay? And you know, I mean, grief is different for everyone, yeah, but like it really hit him hard these like last 5 years. And I don't know, man, that kind of seems a little fruity. Anyway,
But it also brings with it an even deeper pain.
you don't have to make it gay. Listen, I see all the Twitter drama, okay? People are always like, hey, you know, they can, you know, best friends exist, right? And I'm like, you know what? You're right. You're true, okay? Listen, best friends do exist. However, sometimes it's just more fun to picture them kissing. I'm sorry, I said it. You know? You know, they can be friends, you know, that can be like your headcanon. However, them kissing is my headcanon. You know, so, you know, we will respect each other, you know. It's like I see people like arguing about it on Twitter all the freaking time, okay? But, you know, you can just acknowledge differing opinions. And, you know, I personally find a lot of these interactions gay as hell. So, listen. Okay, here's the thing, right? You see two characters who are really close, right? They're really close. And personally, I just think it's boring for me to be like, "Oh my god, platonic besties." I want to see them kissing and fall in love. That is my thing. Therefore, every friend I'm gonna, yeah, no, everything's gay in my mind.
A deeper pain? Why?
Repent immediately? No. Listen, okay, okay. Bichama, I'm sorry.
To put on a brave face, but in that memory just now, his hands were shaking, and his smile was forced.
Listen, Bichama, I'm so sorry. He is going through some stuff right now, and I'm here, talking about how people kissing. Okay, I'm like, okay, I understand, and I'm sorry. All right, but why you listen, okay, you know what, maybe, okay, you know what, I'll keep it to myself. All right, my poisoned brain, I will keep that to myself. However, this seems very gay. Or some gay anime, I have some recommendations. Oh my god, some BL, dude. I have been wanting to watch some, and I have a little, okay, I used to have like a list of ones that I wanted to watch. I have not watched any of them yet. However, I've been wanting to. Yeah. Sorry, bro. What are you saying? Really? Yeah, you're right. Why are you questioning him, Ether?
For all these years, I regretted not being able to fight alongside him to the end. And now I know, at the end of his life, he was thinking the same thing.
Bichama.
I'm fine. Actually, I heard Chief Wina wasn't really on board with your plan to go to the Night Kingdom. When you asked for my help, I hesitated too. I knew helping you find your friend's ancient name meant leading you one step closer to danger. But I also understood why you had to try. Everyone has regrets in life. but not everyone gets the chance to make up for them. Once allowed to fester, guilt strips us of our most valuable qualities as warriors. In that sense, we might as well choose the braver path from the very beginning.
A more courageous way? You mean fighting while injured? Courageous?
If I could do it all over again, I would have followed Malcolm
Hello.
to the front lines no matter what. Even with an injured leg, there were still things I could have done. That way, even if the outcome stayed the same, I still would have fought alongside him to the end.
You would have fought alongside him to the end, huh? I see you.
There are critical junctures in life, and if you don't seize the chance to act, there's no going back. That's something I had to learn in hindsight, but you're still at the crossroads of your journey, so I hope you can walk away without regrets.
Thank you, Vichama. I feel even more determined now. Kachina will come back to us. I'll make sure of it. I promised I would find her, and I intend to keep that promise.
That's good to hear. Strange. My body, it's...
Once abyssal corrosion enters the body, a portion will fuse itself to your internal organs. Even though the Traveler possesses powers of purification, the corrosion can never be fully eradicated.
I have a question. And departing from the other stuff I said is PG-13. Alright. Go ahead. Hit me.
Thanks to him, though, you were only briefly exposed. Slowing your breathing and controlling your emotions should help you keep the symptoms in check.
Main Chang'an forever. Delete your best artifact. I'd main Chang'an. Nah, he's my birthday twin. I love Chang'an. I'd main him forever. That's an easy question. Okay, listen. What? Guess I'm deleting my what? What do you mean? You wouldn't main Chang'an? I would. Main Chang'an or delete your best artifact? Bro. That is such an easy question. In the most obvious answer. I'd main Chang'an, he's great. Still just a silly little guy.
Huh. That does make me feel better. You seem very knowledgeable about all this.
Main Chang'an. Let me try different characters. Listen, my sibling main Chang'an for like a year, and they spent that whole year trying to break 100K, and they couldn't. But they're a Chang'an and Razor main. But listen, you know, Chang'an may not be a great unit, but he's a great character. I didn't what the heck was I talking? Oh, I remember I was gonna say. I like forgot instantly right when I started talking. I never like mained a 4-star, or I never really had to play a 4-star. That's why most of my 4-stars are very underleveled, because I started playing and I immediately got Ganyu and Diluc in the same 10 pool. I will forever I will always brag about that. Also, what do you mean, ew, Raiden? I see that. Dude, Raiden? My goodness. A Sapphic dream. Listen, man, she like Raiden is great when she's in the hands of women. She's for the girlies. I claim her.
Just speaking from experience, that's all.
Anyway, we've recovered Kachina's ancient name, so we're off to a great start. Let's get Vichama back to his tribe and tell Wyneth the good news. Oh, and apologize for destroying the Spirit Speaker Stone. We had no choice, though, so he'll probably understand. Right?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I already know that this is Chaska's sister, right? And listen, because I saw people talking about her when Natlan first came out, okay? And listen, okay, she may be an NPC, but she ate Chaska up, bro. Her sister looks so much better than her. I'm sorry.
Koichi, are you really gonna just stand there like that? I don't know what you want from me.
I think you know exactly what I'm trying to say, Uncle Wina. I can hear it in your voice.
Honestly, it's just one thing after another with you two. They're back.
Koichi? What are you doing here?
Also, I have a question. They're sisters, right?
Don't play dumb with your own sister. You know exactly why I'm here.
Why is Chaska the color of her coat? Of her sister's coat? Like genuinely, right? Like
My apologies, everyone. I just need to borrow Chaska for a few minutes. You come with me.
I'll be just a moment.
Oh, do they have the typical sibling relationship that everyone says is relatable, but it's really not? Like, oh yeah, my siblings fight all the time. It's like, oh, that is a foreign concept to me.
Who is that?
Koichi, Chaska's younger sister. Although the two aren't actually
Oh,
related by
okay.
blood, it's kind of a long story.
Okay, they're not related by blood. Okay, then that makes sense. Then that makes sense why Chaska is pale as hell. She did call herself Chaska's sister just now.
It's not really my story to tell, but I guess it's not a secret. You see, Chaska was actually raised by cuckoo sores. She was afflicted with a rare disease when she was a child and abandoned in the wild as a result. The Abyss found her out there, all on her own, and tried to devour her. But in the end, all that did was trigger her will to live. That strength of will pushed her to survive. But it also planted a seed of conflict within her. Eventually, she was adopted by the cuckoo sores. Wherever they went, she followed, getting into fights right and left.
For some reason, Paimon can totally imagine that.
Well, when Chaska finally returned to human society, it was Koichi's parents who adopted her. At the time, Chaska still had a habit of getting into fights, so Koichi was always taking her around, apologizing to everyone.
Ah, I remember those days. One of those fights was definitely with me. But, you know, kids. You're fighting one minute and your friend's the next. Eventually, she found a way to rein in that desire to fight. And now she's who people call to resolve conflicts. She's known as the Peacemaker. It sounds like she still argues with Koichi, though. Don't siblings usually stop fighting when they get older?
I mean, I didn't fight with my siblings even when we were younger.
That's partly my fault. Koichi asked me to stop Chaska from doing anything dangerous, but you probably know by now, once Chaska makes up her mind, there's no changing it.
Oh, I get it. No wonder you tried to talk us out of going to the Night Kingdom. Chaska even said that wasn't like you.
I'm all for your adventure. You need to take risks when you're young, because by the time you're my age, you couldn't attempt something like that even if you wanted to. Better try now than live with regrets later. That's what I say. Still, I can understand where Koichi's coming from. In the end, nobody wants to sit back and let a loved one put their life on the line.
All right, it's just the two of us now. You have 1 minute to explain yourself.
I don't have anything to say. You don't have to approve, but you should know I only do what's necessary.
That attitude is exactly the problem. It's like you don't care. You try to sneak off to the Night Kingdom behind my back and then play it down as if it's just a trip abroad.
Well, technically I am going abroad, right?
Again with the excuses! We agreed, didn't we? There are 4 levels of danger. If it's not something urgent, you can only engage in level 2 danger and below. You can only go up to level 3 if a situation is so dire there's absolutely no alternative. But a trip to the Night Kingdom? If that's not a level 4, I don't know what is. And you were just going to sneak into the place without saying anything.
My God, stop yelling.
What do you mean, sneak into the place? I always planned on walking in there with my head held high.
You bought off Uncle Wina, didn't you? He promised me he'd stop you from doing anything dangerous. Oh, it's like he didn't even try.
Girl, stop yelling.
I feel like he went back on his word. What if I told you my mind was made up, and there was nothing he could have done? Not even by force.
Oh, I knew it! So he did try to say something, but you didn't listen.
This is important. If you were in my shoes, you'd make the same decision.
You don't know that? I'm a doctor, and I handle logistics. If you're going to waltz into a dangerous situation where you could lose control at any moment, it's my duty to say something.
The voice actor, her throat must have been hurting after recording this. Like, girl, stop. Relax. You have anger issues.
All right, whatever. Anything else?
What do you mean, anything else? Why don't you reflect on what you've done and promise me you'll stay put?
Time out. Is this one of our normal arguments or a serious one?
Chaska, does it sound like I'm joking?
Then you need to know something. What happened to Kachina was partially my fault. I can't leave her there to die. That's not who I am.
But the person you become when you lose control, that's also not who you are.
That's a different issue. You said it yourself. A person is only as good as their morals. If I want to live in Natlan, I need to display qualities that make me worthy of this nation.
I've also told you that managing your condition is equally important.
Sometimes you have to make sacrifices. All right, let's stop this here. If we keep going, I might actually have to get serious. And I think Wina prefers his roof attached to his house.
Is that a threat? That sounds like a threat to me.
Koichi! Younger sisters are supposed to listen to their elders.
So, you're really going to go, no matter what I say? I'm supposed to be your sister.
Then support me. I'll be back. All you have to do is wait.
Chaska. So, that's it. Why'd you have to turn out to be so darn annoying?
You know, they might not be related, but you know, okay, listen, annoying. I think you win that. You win that title. Can they stop arguing now? This is pointless.
You two are something else.
Something you wanted to say?
I know you aren't related by blood, but you two sure are similar.
Really?
You know, I said that very thing to Koichi not too long ago, and she reacted the exact same way, down to the very tone of voice.
Yeah, you can join my world. I don't have auto join on though. And I'm a little tied up because
It's not my place to get involved, but I will say this. Try to spend a little more time with your sister. You're tough kids. That doesn't mean you have to go it alone.
Thank you.
Anytime. All right. If you're done with the spirit speaker zone, you might as well hand it over.
About that,
According to Kinich, it's an important ceremonial artifact, so it'd be safer to keep it with me.
yeah,
About that.
If only Tone-Deaf Bard was here, he could have repaired it just like the Holy Liar.
It might be in a few more pieces than you remember.
Huh?
You explain the sequence of events to Lena.
I see. Sounds like it was an urgent situation. If someone's life was on the line, then you had no choice. Still, Citlali's going to be a nightmare to deal with now that you've broken her stuff. I'll explain everything to her later. Stay safe out there in the Night Kingdom, okay? I'll wait here for your safe return.
Oh my god, I'm free. Wait, did I get primos from that, or am I okay? Alright. Bring Kachina's ancient name. Okay. Where's Kinich? Can I see Kinich again?
We're back! We found Kachina's ancient name, too!
Can you say happy birthday to my friend? Her name's Violet. Oh yeah, sure. Happy birthday, Violet. Honestly, Violet is a pretty name. I like that name.
Well, it's fairly complicated. Let me give you the condensed version.
You learn Pyro Archon's battle against the cat.
Again? We can't go anywhere without them causing trouble.
Yeah, okay, yeah. That reminds me. Where the heck did that guy come from? Okay, like why was he just showed up? And then they fought and then he lost and then left. Like, okay.
But what if the Fatui finds out you've lost your power? Won't they try to take advantage of the situation?
That's why it has to be our little secret. No one else can know, or we're asking for trouble. Look, I wish I could offer you some sort of consolation, but I won't lie to you. With multiple factions closing in, there's nothing comforting about the situation we're facing. Still, all you need to do is focus on your goal. You can leave the complicated matters to me.
I can also step in on the Pyro Archon's behalf. There's a limit to what I can accomplish, but I'll help you however I can.
There's no need to be so modest, Yan-san. Your incredible strength has long been a well-known fact. You're the pride of your tribe.
Archon, I'm sorry about before. You have so much on your plate, so much that you have to worry about. But all I could do was focus on my own feelings.
You have nothing to be sorry about. We all get overwhelmed by our emotions, myself included. Your reaction to Kachina's disappearance, I understand that feeling very well. Well, now that we have Kachina's ancient name, let's go track her down. Follow me.
Ooh, I like that angle. Her eyes look really good here. I like that. Why was there just a fishing rod there?
What is this place? Hey, isn't that Atea's talisman?
Good eye. This is where I store all the various mementos I've collected.
Oh.
I've never seen this place before. There's so many things in here.
It looks like there are items from every tribe. Collecting them must have taken a lot of effort.
I suppose you could think of it as a hobby of sorts. In Natlan, everyone grows up listening to the stories of heroes.
Okay, I'm still okay. This is like it's so old, but I'm like still like don't understand the purpose of the zipper going like where does it end? Does it go all the way back? Why? It like looks like it like hurts. Like what if you accidentally pinch yourself? You know what I mean? Like I don't know. That seems it makes me uncomfortable, honestly.
And physical items do a far better job of preserving those stories than our own memory. Now, I still have some preparations to make for the ceremony, so feel free to take a look around in the meantime.
Man, I wish they'd give the traveler actual outfits. I was about to say art. I don't know what I was in. Anyway, like actual outfits because bro looks so out of place. Like this. Well, I like this. I've said this many times, but I like this top half, but I think the bottom half looks a little silly. He looks a little goofy. But also I was trying to look not to be weird, okay? But I was trying to look to see if the zipper was there, but her hair is in the way.
If you're curious about an item,
like, why does it go all the way down? Why? It makes me so uncomfortable.
Alright, we'll have a look.
Examine the mementos in the room. Okay. Observe jar.
There are so many jars and potions around here. Do they have anything to do with alchemy?
No.
Albedo.
Belong to the masters of the Night Wind. They're ceremonial tools used to amplify the ability to communicate with the Night Kingdom and the Wyab. Yamaya is an expert in this field, and she taught me a lot. Even though she appears stoic and serious, she actually has a keen sense of humor.
I don't know, ask a cosplayer. I honestly, I'd imagine you'd make the zipper fake. Because I don't know. That's risky.
The tools you see here are quite traditional. Her students found them outdated, so she passed them on to me. The contents of the jars aren't all that special. Oh, except the big jar in the middle. That's what she really wanted to give me.
Ooh, must be something really cool. What's inside?
Grape juice.
Grape juice.
Huh?
It's quite tasty, although probably expired by now.
Wait, I'm sorry. I'm not okay. It doesn't. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Actually, I can't. Oh my god, it does. Why? Why? That's so that's horrible to think about. Oh no. And she puts that on every day? Oh, what's this picture? Oh, that's her family, which oh, you can't really oh, there it is. Hmm. That's still like what the heck is like why? Why is the zipper that goes straight down the middle? Ugh. No. No. Why did I even look? Why was I curious?
This is Atea's talisman.
I'm sure you're familiar with this one already. Atea was rarely ever without it. The talisman brought her a lot of luck in battle.
Wait, so like when we were first with Atea, it was mentioned how she only had like a few days left, right? How long has it been since then and now? Is she still around? 'Cause no one's really said anything. Observe fishing equipment. Oh.
Hey, there's a fishing rod here. It must have belonged to the people of the springs.
That's right. It belongs to a legendary fisherman named Matavaru. I have his entire set of fishing equipment, actually. He and I met in a tavern. He told me about a particular kind of giant fish and his meticulous plan to catch it. In his eyes, I saw a hunger and a strong fighting spirit. To him, the sea was the battlefield upon which he staked his honor.
So, did he do it?
The next time I saw him, he was covered in scars. It turned out the fish he sought had been corroded by the abyss. He managed to kill the fish, but sustained a serious injury in the process, which meant he could never go deep-sea fishing again. Can a fisherman claim victory if he fails to bring back his catch? That's what he asked me in the end.
Well, Paimon thinks he won.
That was my answer as well. The experience was far more valuable than the prize itself. In the end, he didn't want his tools to go to waste, so he gave them to me.
Wait, that means you also know how to fish.
Maybe we can go head-to-head sometime.
Oh my god, I just like hallucinated Kinich for a second. I'm that is how bad that is how bad I want to see Kinich in the story again.
The powder still needs some time to settle, so let's wait a little longer. Well, what do you think of my collection? Do you feel like you have a better understanding of Natlan's culture now?
Yeah, if each item represents a different story, seems like Natlan's really been through a lot.
Oh my god, the talking stick.
Does every item hold a special memory, just like Atea's talisman?
That's right. The items in my collection actually serve a similar purpose to the ancient names passed down among the tribes. They demonstrate the true shape of time.
The shape of time?
Most people perceive time as a linear concept, almost like a straight line that can only move forward. We cannot change the past or predict the future. But there's also a different theory, one that I believe to be closer to the truth. Namely, that the past, present, and future all exist at once.
That upscan. Wow. I love women.
At once? Paimon's not sure she understands.
Pronounce out the users from that one side for winning 50/50s in Genshin, but all luck is trash when it comes to getting early pity. I feel like my sibling is so frustrated with me because I tend to have like good luck with my 50/50s and with pity. But yeah. So I'm curious where I would be. Cause I haven't really had like a losing streak of 50/50s.
Let's say your journey ended right now. Thinking back on your experience in each nation, which one would you say was the most important?
I have to say all of them. Well, Sumeru. I love Sumeru. Sumeru is the most important. Why? Because Sumeru has a absolutely packed cast of characters. Okay, you have Farazan, Sino, Kaveh. I'll hate them. Tainari. Like you cannot. Sumeru is still peak. Okay. Like, listen, people loved Fontaine. Okay, listen, I understand. All right, it's a good nation, right? However, Sumeru will always be the best, and I will stand by that. Sumeru has like no boring characters or boring story. It is peak. Either I disagree. I disagree with you. It's Sumeru. It's Sumeru easily.
Exactly. Even at the end of your journey, the things you experienced along the way don't cease to exist. They become part of who you are.
Listen, okay? I understand they're talking about experience, right? You know, and yeah, okay, yeah. All the travels were very important as a part of the journey, right? Every twist and every turn is very important to the journey. However, Sumeru is filled with a lot of fruit cups, if you were to say it like that, and so therefore, yeah.
Take out a portion of that journey, and you would likely make very different decisions, and eventually arrive at a very different destination.
I know, like, Aether, imagine if you didn't kiss Xiao. The world would end.
The future is the same way. It exists even though it has yet to come to pass. We just lack the means to perceive it. Of course, there are those with the power to foresee the future. They simply call it by a different name. Fate. You're quite familiar with that concept, I would imagine.
That does kinda make sense. The future hasn't happened, but already exists.
Humanity excels at living in the present, but too often we forget the past and neglect the future.
So ancient names record the past.
While the pilgrimage and the Night Warden Wars lead us to a better future. Only by uniting the people of Natlan across countless eras can we fight back against an enemy as formidable as the Abyss. To come up with such a set of rules, the first Pyro Archon must have possessed a level of insight I can only imagine.
So the first Pyro Archon created the rules of Natlan?
That's correct. At first, he was a mortal man with no special power, after he ascended to the divine throne, he used it to borrow power from the heavens and establish the rules of Natlan, namely a framework through which ordinary people can ascend to Archonhood. By holding the pilgrimage, we're able to determine the strongest among us, and when that person ascends to the divine throne, their inner flame will awaken. In addition, the sacred flame will grant them significant knowledge and memory of this land. After all, that's how I came to know everything I just told you.
So, it all comes down to the power of the divine throne and the rules. Wait, is that a family portrait?
Yes, that's my mother, father, younger sister, and the little saurians we raised.
Oh.
I turned a piece of my dad's leather armor into a canvas and commissioned a famous artist to paint our likeness.
Your sister is so cute! It looks like the two of you are really close. Paimon was having a hard time thinking of an Archon as an ordinary person, but seeing this portrait, it kind of makes sense now. It really doesn't look like there was anything special about you before. Oh, wait, is Paimon allowed to say that?
To be fair, she, like, looked like a Pyro Archon when she was little. It does not look like a regular human.
A little late for that question, don't you think?
Sorry, Paimon's so sorry. Paimon's mouth works faster than her brain sometimes.
We know. We know Paimon.
It's alright. I'd never get upset over something like that. No matter what others may say, my past is a precious part of my identity. I'm forever proud of the life I used to lead. Becoming the Archon doesn't mean you sever ties with your family. The position just comes with a lot of responsibilities, so it impacts how often you get to see them.
You're right. Yeah. Oh, like okay, about her like still looking like just a baby Archon. Like, that still makes it like really hard to believe about, like, you know, humans being able to become the Pyro Archon, because she does not look like a normal human. That's
My father made the most delicious stew, so my sister would often bring me a large pot of his cooking, and we would sit on a blanket and eat it together. One time, we didn't close the door securely, and the saurians we were raising ran into the room and knocked over the entire pot. My sister immediately burst into tears. The two troublemakers were going for the meat, but when they saw my sister's distress, they froze on the spot. I still remember the way they laid there, sulking like a pair of children, even after making such a mess. It was frustrating, but in the end, all I could do was comfort my sister and move on.
Wow.
You forgave him just like that? What do you mean? What do you mean? You're gonna hold grudges with an animal? What? What do you mean you forgave him just like that? They're animals. There's no other option?
Isn't that what being a family is all about? I think about that story a lot, actually. As the Archon, I made a vow to defend this nation, and experiences like that, they remind me exactly what I'm trying to protect.
Well, what happened after that? This portrait looks pretty old. Your sister must be all grown up by now, right?
I believe she ended up working as an architect and artist. She built many houses and crafted many beautiful works of art. Anyway, that's enough about me. Now that the powder is settled, we can begin. Ian-san, Mulani, Chaska, over here, please. Place the ancient name up there, and then we'll begin.
Alright. I can't... Oh, you want me to... Okay. Has to be, the suspense. The build-up. Place ancient name. So baby with the side
Surely
view.
as the echoes of life resound through heaven and earth, so too shall our stories remain eternal. Ancient name, take us to your fated bearer. Allow her to answer our call.
Am I hallucinating again?
Kachina!
Kachina, are you okay?
Huh? I'm not seeing things, am I? Is the abyss playing tricks on me again?
It's okay, Kachina. It's just us. We're trying to find a way to bring you back.
Everyone, you have to listen to me. I've been investigating the Night Kingdom this entire time, and I figured out what's wrong. The Wyup is being affected by the abyss. I was waiting for the Wyup to send me back, but then this really strong monster came in and it almost killed me. The Wyup saved me, even though its power is weakening, so I've been hiding from the monsters while trying to find a way to help. The Night Kingdom has become a huge mess, though. I keep hearing these awful sounds and seeing really horrible things.
Don't listen to those sounds, Kachina. The Abyss is trying to strip you of your sanity. All you need to do is stay safe and wait for us. We'll be there shortly.
It's okay. I feel so much better now that I've had the chance to talk to you guys. You don't need to worry about me.
Kachina!
I've never been strong or special at all, really. So I don't blame anyone for forgetting about me or leaving me behind. Just knowing you care is more than enough. I'll find a way back. You don't have to put yourselves in danger to come rescue me.
You're always like this, Kachina. Now's not the time to act tough. We're coming for you, and that's final. I don't know what lies the Abyss has been feeding you, but I'll tell you something right now. Nobody here sees you as a burden. You're a victor of the Night Warden Wars, a hero of Natlan. All you need to do is wait for us to rescue you, and you'll get all the applause and recognition you deserve.
No.
I'm really scared. Everything's so dark and creepy here. And I want to go home. Still, I don't want you to put yourselves in danger because of me. I don't want to hold anyone back ever again.
All you need to do is place your trust in us, just like you always have. No one fights alone. We're not leaving you behind. Not ever.
Yeah, we're so close. We can't call it quits now. Thank you. Be careful.
Looks like we've lost contact. Now comes the most dangerous part. You have to traverse the Night Kingdom in your physical form. This entrance to the Night Kingdom was left behind after an abyssal invasion. Even a brief amount of time inside could expose you to corrosion.
I know. I'm prepared for that possibility.
All right, then I wish you all the best. I'll tell Koichi to be ready just in case. She's very experienced in dealing with abyssal corruption. That face you just made. Don't tell me you two got into another argument.
Mm-hmm. I swear to God, sibling arguments get on my nerves so much. Guess mainly because I can't relate to them. There's mixed, it just like it. Well, I think it's mainly because I can't relate to them, and because my relationship with both my siblings are really good. I just get frustrated when like other people like just like accept them and their siblings not getting along as like a normal thing, and I'm like, what do you mean?
No, I just feel bad for creating more work
Oh,
for
thank
her.
God.
I'll go with them too, Archon. The more people, the stronger the party.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone. It really means a lot that you're willing to brave these dangers with me. And there's no time to lose, so let's get going.
Now that I've lost my power, I won't be able to provide much practical support, but I can still keep an eye on the situation from here. Eon-san, I know it's unlikely, but if you encounter a situation you can't handle...
That won't happen.
I hope not.
Oh, Kinich, I miss you. Can he come back? Oh. Huh? Oh. Okay. I was confused. I was okay. Yeah, I mean, like, me and my, like, sibling, you know, we're so close in age that, like, we have, like, disagreements, right? But, like, it never lasts more than a few hours. You know what I mean? And, like, we never get into, like, arguments. You just, you know, like, I don't know. It's never escalated to a heated argument. Or an argument like, I don't know. Because we, like, know each other so well. Like, that's why, like, I don't understand. It's like, well, we know each other so well, and that's why we, like, get on each other's nerves all the time. And it's like, man, because I know my siblings so well, it makes it so we don't argue. I don't know. It's a weird. Remnants of the secrets... secret? What the? Remnants of the secret source. Ooh, it's pretty.
So we're underneath Natlan right now? It looks nothing like Paimon was imagining.
That's because in the distant past, Natlan was home to an incredibly advanced civilization ruled by dragons. Humans only established their own society after the fall of the dragons.
So these are Saurian ruins?
I don't think she's talking about the Saurians. I think she means actual dragons. Paimon! Okay, well, okay. You know what? To be fair, okay, I understand that they made it so you can do Natlan, you know, straight after Leia, okay? Okay, I get it. But it makes it so that they don't acknowledge their experience in, like, Fontaine or, like, Super or anything like that. And it's like... She means actual dragons.
Wait, you mean like the elemental sovereigns? They had their own advanced
Okay, thank God, okay. Yes, actual dragons.
Yes, a really long time ago. Very few records have survived until now, so no one really knows what the devices here are for. These ruins have been abandoned for a long time, but with the recent increase in Abyss activity, the installations around here have somehow been activated again.
So what you're saying is, we're not in for an easy trip to the Night Kingdom.
No. It's going to be obstacle after obstacle from here on out.
Why do they giggle? I feel like I'm missing something. What's funny? Yeah, obstacles. Yay.
Why are you all laughing like that? It's creeping Paimon out.
Same Paimon, I don't know.
It's the pre-adventure excitement kicking in, right guys?
Oh, I see.
Of course. I'm eager to get started.
Adventurers live for moments like these.
Then let's go. We won't let anything stand in our way.
Y'all have a death wish. But alright. I don't know why I keep jumping. I'm used to being able to just spam the spacebar in Star Rail. And have nothing happen.
As a professional trainer, I think you could stand to build up your endurance, Paimon.
Professional trainer? Paimon thought you were a warrior from the Collective of Planning.
Well, that goes without saying. But I actually work as a sports coach. I provide professional guidance for many of Natlan's popular sports. And I don't just mean physical training. I design nutrition plans as well.
Ah, so basically no sugar, no soft drinks, no grilled meat.
Yeah, we'll be here all day if you list them out one by one. It's much faster to just focus on what's good for you.
Such as?
Vegetable juice. Want some?
You know, Ian-san, Paimon feels like the two of us might not see eye to eye.
Thank goodness. I had to wait until they stopped talking, because...
Those guys look familiar.
We've fought them before. Let's go. Show no mercy.
Okay. Goodbye, little guys. Goodbye. 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 I'm not in Bennett's circle. Oh, you're still alive? You little... Alright. Alright. Go. Be gone. Oh my god, my albedo didn't crit. Okay. Oh, should I... Whee!
Whoa, the place we need to go seems really high up.
Oh. Some hilly trails.
Locked on.
Bro, I hate pyro abyss mages. Like, I know they're like the same as like all the other ones, but I don't know. They're just like, specifically the pyro ones are just more annoying for some reason. I don't know. They're just, I hate them. That was dead. No chest? Okay, well. Okay. Really not hydro? Oh yeah, that's true, the bubbles. Well, I think that comes from the fact that I mained Linny for so long that I never had to worry about them living long enough to bubble me. You know what? Screw you guys. You guys are just, I'm getting, you guys are getting everything. Hello. No, my circle! The circle! No! Ow. Which actually, now that I think about it, that might be why I hate the pyro one so much. I never thought about it. I have how like my Nivy main friend hates Hydro Phantasm because obviously, yeah. Oh, you know what? Okay, speaking of which, I saw you know, like I was thinking, I wanted to, you know, to see if there was anyone I could ship Kinich with, besides Mulan, because that's also a good one. But I was like, okay, right? I need my fill of yaoi. So I was like trying to like think about like who can I ship with Kinich besides Ether, right? Okay, because I ship Ether with Xiao, right? Yes, we're talking about ships. Hold on, this will only take like 2 seconds. I saw a art of Kinich and Linny, and I'm sold. I'm so sold. Okay, I went from a Linny main into a Kinich main, right? So I saw that person ship art of Kinich and Linny.
70% goes to investigating, 10% to making a final decision, and the remainder for execution.
So anyway, yeah. So I'm sold. They got me sold on that rare pair. Hi. Oh, you want me to break? Okay, I can break this. I'm a Claymore main now, so. They haven't even met though. That's the joy of shipping. You know? Like.
This is the final stretch. We just need to climb up and we'll be there. Nothing to it.
Easy for you to say.
See, okay, here's the thing, right? If you ship just based off interactions and like canon interactions, there's no, like, it's boring to me, right? Okay, it limits your possibilities, right?
Or encouragement. But when it comes to weighing the costs of your actions, ask away.
It limits the possibilities, right? You know, like when okay, true joy is shipping 2 characters together just because they're your favorites. That is based. So yeah, listen, like canon, like the whole. Why can't I climb this?
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, can I climb it? Ah! Oh, wait, what's in here? Is there nothing? Is this just extra? Just like, is there at least a chest in here? No? Okay. All right. Dude, like, no. Oh my god. Why can't I aim it? Oh, I can't. Oh, no. I'm stuck. Okay. What? I used it.
10 points for agility.
I got it. It's okay. We're good. Oh, what the heck? Can I, No, that's gonna take forever. You know what? Screw it. Actually, no. This is not gonna work. This is not... Actually, maybe it will. Maybe it will work. Maybe I'm a genius. Oh. I don't think I can place my... No! Why? No! Please. Please. I don't want to get a little... Can I place it here? Here? Is this still... No, this still doesn't work. It still doesn't work. Can I go... Can I stand here? Listen, ah! This will work, surely. Ah! Right. So. No, no, I can do it. Can I? That's a good question. Ah! Can I climb this? Will I fall? Yes. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Okay, all the way to the bottom. All right. All the way to the bottom. I don't have the... Okay, is there a thing here? Is there a thing here? Listen, I could do that. Okay, it's absolutely possible. Fine. I'll do it the intended way, okay? The boring way. Wow, what entertaining gameplay. Okay.
This must be the entrance the Pyro Archon told us about. The one ripped open by the abyss.
Yes. There's something in the depths of this place that feels familiar, yet also foreign.
We actually have to go in there? Okay, Paimon just needs to psych herself up. Don't push her through before she's ready. Hey! You don't have to drag Paimon! You're pulling too hard!
Looks like we made it. This is the Night Kingdom.
It looks so different from what I imagined in the stories.
There's abyssal energy everywhere.
That overflow of energy is probably what trapped Kachina here in the first place.
Oh, that's a guy. Look at that dude.
From this point forward, everything we know about the real world no longer applies.
There's a lot of them. Look at them. Oh.
Can happen here.
Paimon's more worried about how we're gonna make it out. We obviously can't go back the way we came.
They're not alarmed at all by that? Or do they just look like figures and they're actually not? It's like, they're just like... No one is being like... Hey guys, look at that.
Do you see that patch of light on the ground? It's shining down from that fissure in the sky.
Oh yeah, right in front of us. So that's coming from up there? Oh, it's so high up. Did we really fall that far down?
Just like I said, our real-world knowledge doesn't apply here. We fell all this way, yet came out completely unscathed. If this was the real world, we'd have to climb our way back up to the entrance. But here, all we have to do is stand underneath the light and offer a prayer.
That's it?
Don't try it now. Don't try to run away.
You really think that little of Paimon? That's not even why Paimon asked.
So that means all we need to do is find Kachina and bring her to this location.
Exactly. This light is streaming in from the real world. It's a link between the two realms.
What if it closes? Does it still work?
The terrain looks difficult to navigate, and the visibility's not great either. How are we supposed to find Kachina in these conditions?
Yeah, these floating black things don't look super friendly either.
Oh, now they notice.
Those are all manifestations of abyssal power. Be careful.
Ghost! A talking ghost!
Calm down, I'm here to help. You're the ones who helped Vichama, right?
Wait, does that mean you're...
Yes, I'm Vichama's friend, Malco. I was completely lost to this realm until I sensed a mysterious power calling out to me. It's like it was seeking me out, attempting to reassemble the pieces of who I used to be. Of course, it could only do so much. I'm sorry I can only appear before you in this imperfect form.
No, we should be the ones apologizing. If the Spirit Speaker Stone hadn't become corrupted by the Abyss, we could have done much more, but we had to destroy it. Otherwise, Vichama and his tribe would have been in danger.
Of course. Thank you for protecting him. I never imagined that, even after all these years, he'd still take such a risk for me.
My gay radar is blaring. Good for them, good for them.
Under the power of the stone, it felt like our souls were connected.
Yeah, friends. Mm-hmm.
Turns out even our regrets were exactly the same.
Whether in triumph or death, you want your best friend by your side.
Best friend, yeah.
Exactly. That may not be in the cards for us, but it's not too late for you. You're looking for a young girl from the Children of Echoes, right? She's being chased by an embodiment of abyssal power. I'd like to help her while I'm still in this form, so follow me. Be careful. This place has been severely corroded by the abyss.
Paimon didn't realize it had gotten this bad.
It's like a seething volcano ready to engulf our world at any moment.
All right. It looks so silly. Ow! Ow! What the hell? Excuse me. You could have told me before. The hell? I was about to say heck in hell, and I just like it. I just like. What?
Let's try another route. This way.
What the hell? Ow! Dude, can you? This guy, I swear. Can... No, I don't have my old Beto. Oh, I don't have my old Beto. No. Dude, can you actually protect me this time and like tell me in advance before like, cause I mean, seriously.
Oh, Paimon can't see anything.
It's easy to get lost here. Just stick close.
Why are you walking alone, dude?
Did you hear that?
Oh, where did you come from? You weren't there like 1 second ago.
What? Never mind. It was probably just my imagination.
Don't scare Paimon like that.
I heard it too. It was a voice from the abyss.
What did it say?
Doesn't matter. It certainly doesn't harbor good intentions.
Okay, I swear to God, if you kill another one of my... Okay. If he kills another one of my characters, I swear.
Paimon just heard it too. Let's keep going. Paimon wants to get out of this place.
Uh-oh.
We're here, Kachina! Honey? You made it! Looks like our reunion will have to wait until we take care of these monsters. Good idea. Let's go!
Oh, Kachina. Sadly, I have my albedo, so I'm sorry, Kachina. I cannot see. Okay.
You're here. You're finally here. Thank you so much.
Oh.
That monster can appear from anywhere. It almost caught me a bunch of times. The Wyab's power helped keep me hidden, so I just tried to stay out of sight until you got here.
Had a girl. You did so well. And most importantly, you weren't hurt.
No, I should keep that to myself. I was gonna say, I wish Mulan you would say that to me.
Should we start heading back?
Anyway.
Actually, I have a request. Will you come visit the Wyab with me? I can't exactly put it into words, but something's wrong with the Ode of Resurrection. And I know it has something to do with the contamination from the Abyss.
That was the Pyro Archon's theory as well. Everything we've seen here certainly seems to back it up.
In the Night Kingdom, there are 6 main totem poles representing the Wyab of each tribe. You can think of them like the body of each Wyab. Additional totem poles, like the ones around here, serve as proxies to which the Wyab can extend their consciousness. There are countless proxies scattered around the Night Kingdom. Through them, the Wyab can extend their consciousness over the entire realm and track down souls no matter where they roam. But if a proxy were to become severely contaminated, then a soul could become lost within the Night Kingdom.
Judging by the current situation, I don't think we're dealing with just one contaminated proxy. Even if we could drive back the abyssal power from one of them, that probably wouldn't even put a dent in the problem.
Still, we can't just leave the Wyab to suffer. It's protected me this whole time.
Saving one is better than saving none at all.
I agree. We might even manage to draw out the monster that's been hunting Kachina. Getting rid of the monster might slow down the deterioration of the Night Kingdom.
Kachina? What's wrong?
Nothing. Just a headache. And that voice again, telling me to abandon the Wyab and leave this place.
Maybe we really should leave. Kachina's already been here for too long.
No, I'm fine. I don't plan on listening to that nonsense. I can hold on.
Where's the totem pole?
Just up ahead. I'll lead the way. Besides, I can still fight, so please, help me out a little longer.
Listen to me, Kachina. We'll come with you, but that's because we want to help the Wyab. Not because we have something to prove. You don't have anything to prove either. It's okay if you reach your limit. We'll be there for you.
All right. The sooner we get this done, the better.
We've already come all this way, so we might as well try to get to the bottom of this.
Let's go. This way.
I'll stay here and try to stall the Abyss monster.
All by yourself? That's too dangerous.
It's all right. I may not be as strong as that monster, but I'm definitely more familiar with the area. Besides, I don't have much time left. If you're anything like my friend, I'm sure you're not particularly fond of goodbyes. So go. Achieve your goal, and return to the world where you belong.
Thank you for everything. You're a true hero.
Thank you. No one fights alone.
Reunion.
Does your head still hurt? Let me help you walk.
I'm fine. You should know I'm made of stronger stuff than that.
This place is really cool, though.
So we were right. The contamination is already too severe. It's preventing the Wyab from answering our calls. Alright, get ready, everyone. Time to purge the abyssal energy from this place.
I'll help too. Oh, there's a monster.
Company.
Oh.
Already?
You really think that puny soul could slow me down? Courage in the face of futility is pure folly. He tried to get in my way, so I disposed of him.
You killed Malco?
He would have dispersed with or without me. Rather than worrying about him, I would urge you to focus on yourself. You may have defeated others of my kind in the past, but underestimate me now, and it will be to your peril.
Listen, my guy, it has killed, like, if you look at the little data things, probably killed like 100 of you, so you the one behind all of this?
No. The power of the abyss is intoxicating. The destruction it seeks captivates like a masterful work of art. I strive only for the opportunity to see it up close. I thought this naive little girl was an exception, but it turns out humanity is full of lambs willing to offer themselves up to the slaughter. That is the tragedy of your short lives. You understand nothing of all-encompassing power. Ancient names, pride, friendship, all empty ideas invented to give you a false sense of self-worth. They possess no power at all.
Okay, buddy.
The Pyro Archon created those grandiose ideals out of pure selfishness. Anything to avoid sharing power. Anything to avoid handing over the primordial gift to ordinary people like you. Don't believe me? Then ask yourself, why is the Pyro Archon strong beyond measure, while you, Kachina, remain so pathetically weak?
Why are you saying that to a child? You bitch, what the hell?
Kachina. Give me your hand.
Man, it is so many people in this Natlan quest is so confidently mean to children. Like, what's wrong with you?
Feel that? I'm right here next to you.
Thanks, Moalani. You're right. I have nothing to fear. Because I'm not alone anymore.
Oh yeah, power of friendship.
You're right. Maybe comforting ideals don't have any power. But you also couldn't be more wrong. You've never had to work for your own strength, so you will never understand the true source of our power.
Oh, we're really having a friendship is magic moment, huh?
What?
The courage we have to stand before you and not back down, it comes from our...
There it is. Power of friendship.
The power lies not in the ideal itself, but in our commitment to upholding that ideal, and in our decision to stand together and fight!
Well said!
Let's go, Kachina. It shouldn't take more than 2 of us to handle an enemy like this.
Sorry in advance, but you deserve what's coming to you!
There aren't many...
Yeah, get his ass!
We're together. It's time he got a taste of that kind of power.
Right here!
Oh, can I just, like, wait, how do I leave this here? Oh, okay, cool. Alright, buddy. Get ready. Get ready to die. Oh.
Need a surf? Let's ride!
I did not wait until 3. Oh, my shark. Yeah, I can just do this. I forgot she was a catalyst. I could have just chucked fish at him. Nice job. Turns out he wasn't any stronger than the ones we fought in the past.
That's what he gets for underestimating you two.
Fantastic work, Kachina. Absolutely fantastic. This makes me so unbelievable.
Oh my god. That's so cute.
I'm happy too, Mualani. Together we really are unstoppable. Huh? What's happening? My ancient name is glowing? But I thought I didn't bring it with me.
It's probably a projection from the real world. But that doesn't explain why it's glowing all of a sudden.
Wait, does that mean you're...
You're what?
That was a bold move, diving headfirst into the fire to save your friend, especially in a place so overrun with abyssal corruption. Still, seeing you pull it off was really something. Everything you said was exactly right. As isolated individuals, we stand no chance against the power of the Abyss. It took years' worth of scars and lots of unnecessary suffering for me to understand that for myself. The Pyro Archon's plan will unite us as one. Everyone has a part to play. Only then will we have the power to defeat the strongest of foes.
Who are you?
Tupac, a warrior from the people of the Springs. I fought against the Abyss during the invasion 500 years ago.
I've heard that name before. You were the giant who saved all of Natlan.
Since you were able to awaken my words from your ancient name, that means you have fully embodied the aspirations of the Wayab. Under the name Umoja, you shall unite the tribes and save Natlan from its impending doom.
Me?
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame. Its blaze will become one with our vision for Natlan. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
What's wrong, Mualani? So many memories. My brain was just flooded with everything he once knew. So that's what happened.
What do you mean? Did you just figure something out?
500 years ago, they foresaw the very crisis we're facing now. Efforts to save Natlan started all the way back then.
Oh my god, I just realized those are like little hearts in her eyes.
We can go over the details once we get back. We shouldn't linger here longer than we have to.
Does that mean you already know about this whole thing?
I know bits and pieces, but I had no idea Mualani was also part of the plan.
This sounds like something that's going to need a lot of explaining. Let's focus on saving the Wayab first.
She has fish in her eyes. Yeah, that's really cute.
Okay, that should be enough. Wayab? Wayab? Can you hear me?
I hear your voice, Kachina, my dear child.
Great. Well then, I'm afraid it's time to say goodbye. I just wanted to make sure you were okay before we leave, but we
can't afford to stay here any longer. I was going to ask why you bestowed an ancient name upon someone like me, but it's okay. I'll keep searching within myself for the answer. I'll never stop trying to improve my strength. One day, I'll live up to the hero you saw in me.
Oh, Kachina.
You are already an outstanding child in my eyes, Kachina. No matter what happens.
Huh?
You are all my most beloved children. It has always been my honor to protect and nurture you. Your ancient name is just that. A name. Much like your parents chose to name you Kachina, I also gave you a name, but it need not define you. Focus on who you want to be. You are already worthy of your name. Now, you need only devote yourself to becoming a better you. The story of your ancient name is for you to continue. Just like your parents, my love for you will never change. No matter what the future holds.
Thank you, Leia.
It gladdens me to see the Pyro Archon's plan move another step towards completion. But it is time for you to leave this place. The situation here is getting worse. Go now, my children. Save Natlan on behalf of all you hold dear.
I know we've never met before, Wyab, but I just wanted to say thank you for encouraging Kachina. It was exactly what she needed to hear.
Whoa! What's going on? An earthquake?
We're out of time. It's the power of the Abyss. Quick, we need to run!
Oh gosh. There's a Sealy!
Sealy opened the way for us!
Oh my god, Sealy, I've missed you. Oh my god, I thought it was gonna fall. Oh.
The opening in the sky! It's closing!
We need to hurry, or we'll be stuck here!
Ugh. What the heck? How rude. I could have totally fit there.
Quick, through the middle! Come on, faster!
We'll never make it!
Ether, use your freaking elements, dude! Ether! Hello? Ooh.
You've done well. Now come home.
Oh, wow. Hello. Oh, damn.
Archon saved us.
But she's not here.
How did she regain her strength?
Yeah, didn't she say she used it all up?
She's still in the speaker's chamber. What we saw in the Night Kingdom was just her consciousness.
So you're saying her consciousness did all that?
Every great display of power comes at a price. You must feel terrible, Kachina. Just hold on. We'll get you to a doctor soon. Let's get back to the stadium. The Pyro Archon said she'd have a doctor waiting for us.
I recommend getting a full checkup, just to make sure no damage gets left behind.
Paimon feels okay. What about you, Traveler?
I'm completely fine.
Right. You always seem to do pretty well against the Abyss.
Let's get going. We need to share what we learned in the Night Kingdom as well.
Right. The Wyatt mentioned something about the Pyro Archon's plan. What is it exactly?
I'll let her explain everything. We're all a part of the plan now. Every move we make from here on out will decide Natlan's ultimate fate.
There's a little guy up there. Look at that little cutie. The Great Escape. You know, they probably could have made it if Aether used literally any of his elements. Like maybe Geo, you know, like shoot them up there or something. You know, Hydro, like do like a, you know. But okay. Hello.
Huh. There's a lot less stuff here than before.
Oh yeah, what the hell?
It's good to see you all here in one piece. I know you must have a lot of questions, but let Koichi check you over first. It's best not to let any lingering effects of the Abyss go untreated.
Thank goodness you made it back. I came here as soon as the Pyro Archon told me about your plan. Take a seat, everybody. I'll examine you one by one.
Despite the short stint in Night Kingdom, Milani and the others all have some degree of abyssal contamination. But experiencing abyssal contamination, I can't. The harmful effects will not be permanent. Saving his power for the final fight, unless that was the final fight, in which case I don't know. Dude like never uses his elements to their full potential ever, even if he's fighting a god. Like he'll just wield his sword, and it's like you do know you have like 4 elements to use.
All right, that should do it for now. But just to be safe, I'll perform another checkup in a couple of days. I have to say, though, I've never seen anyone react to the Abyss like you, Traveler. It's like you're completely immune to its power.
It's almost like he's a star. It's almost like he's not human. It's almost like he's not from this world.
He always
That's
has
crazy.
been special like that. He can even purify its power. Wait, now that you mention it, Paimon doesn't think she's affected either.
We don't know why though. Ho 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 ho.
Given the current situation, that ability will likely play a great role in the events to come.
Of course. I still have patients to see, so I'll head out.
Thank you, Koichi.
All right, all right. We might not see eye to eye, but we both had good intentions. Just give it time. I'm sure we'll figure things out between us one day.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I'm not fighting anymore.
All right. There's so much to discuss, I don't even know where to begin. You've seen it for yourselves now. The devastation in the Night Kingdom. I'll get straight to the point. Natlan is on the verge of destruction. It's very possible our nation has less than a year before total devastation.
Huh?
No. That can't be true, can it?
Less than a year.
That's right. But I've only ever disclosed that fact to the handful of people working with me to save this nation. Our looming destruction is not a recent development, but the inevitable conclusion of the disaster the Abyss initiated 500 years ago.
Mulani told us a little bit about that.
500 years ago, all the nations of Teyvat were invaded by the Abyss. Unlike the other nations, Natlan never had stable and deep-rooted ley lines, so we suffered the worst of the invasion. The battle against the Abyss was exceedingly long and brutal. In the end, victory came at the cost of our civilization and countless lives.
The same thing in HSR, the MC always uses about to fight demigods, and they have a godly lance relic and a hat that shoots gold coins. Yeah, like, oh, why are MCs like that? Like, oh no, I lost the fight. Yeah, you want to know why? Because you weren't doing anything.
Even then, it took centuries of solving the disasters caused by the Abyss to finally achieve the peace we know today. And still, this is but a superficial victory. The forces of the Abyss have merely been driven back underground. Their threat to Natlan remains as real as ever.
I'd never have guessed.
The problems plaguing the Night Kingdom are all the more complicated because that realm is essentially functioning as Natlan's ley lines. Immediately after the war, our calculations estimated that we would have a maximum of 500 years before the Night Kingdom was completely lost to the Abyss. But at that time, we were a nation of the destitute. Our people no longer believed in victory, nor did they hold hope for the future. Our civilization was dying, our faith crumbling, and the line of power passed down from the Wyab nearly severed. If we didn't bring the nation back together, it would be foolish to even dream of defeating the Abyss in the future. So, the Archon had a long and involved discussion with the heroes of each tribe, and finally came up with a 500-year-long plan to save Natlan.
So that's what happened. After finding Kachina, I encountered a strange figure who gave me a series of new memories. Since the plan was mentioned in those memories, I guess I've been chosen to play an important role in it. But there's still something I don't understand. Those memories showed me the Pyro Archon from back then. And it was you.
Huh?
Huh? But that doesn't make any sense. The Pyro Archon is supposed to be human. It's impossible for a human to live that long.
That's right. The hardest thing for humans to overcome has always been time, or rather, the natural limitations of our lifespan. A god can extend a human's life by using a certain amount of divine power, or subjecting them to a curse. But, as we all know, Natlan doesn't have gods like that. We can only rely on our own methods. A human life is like a flame destined to be extinguished. 500 years ago, I placed my life within the sacred flame. Only by dying before my time could I have the chance to wake up again.
So, in other words, this is your second life?
That was all part of the plan?
Yes. We only managed to defeat the Abyss all those years ago because the tribes came together as one. If the Natlan of the future was to have a fighting chance, the Pyro Archons that came after the war had to rebuild the decimated tribes. The goal was to reunite the people and restore the strength of each tribe's Wyab. Once a tribe was back to its full strength, the tribe's Wyab would select a hero, indicating the tribe was once again ready for war. The Chosen would then stand by my side in defense of our nation, just like great heroes of old 500 years ago.
So that means I'm one of the chosen?
That's right. You bear the ancient name Umoja, the same one held by the hero from your tribe 500 years ago. It means unity. After your adventure in the Night Kingdom, I trust you've come to fully understand the meaning of that name.
So, in other words, you always knew who the Wyatt were going to pick from each tribe?
Yes. According to the plan, each tribe was supposed to have been fully restored by the time I awoke. But something went wrong along the way. The 6 heroes successfully inherited the ancient names from 500 years ago, but the intel regarding the plan wasn't passed on to them. Once again, it comes down to the deterioration of the Night Kingdom. Communication between the Sacred Flame and the Wyab has been blocked.
Just like how the Ode of Resurrection failed to bring Kachina back.
Exactly. It's just another tactic the Abyss is using against us. The Abyss may not possess intelligence, but its methods certainly aren't easy to counter. If we want to unblock that information from being passed on, my presence alone isn't enough. The ancient name-bearer must establish a greater connection to their name. So, I've tried my best to help them from the sidelines. Currently, Shilonin of the Children of Echoes, Kinich of the Scions of the Canopy, and Iansan of the Collective of Plenty have all been acknowledged by their names.
Kinich mentioned! Oh my god, thank god. Can I see him now? It's been so long.
During your adventure, you too earned the acknowledgement of your Wyab, Mualani. In the process, you gained the memories stored within your name.
That leaves 2 people left.
But we have less than a year!
Yes, but we have no choice. We cannot start the plan until all the heroes have been gathered. That's also why I haven't been able to take action despite the urgency of the situation.
But if you knew this whole time, why didn't you just tell me about my role in all this? Wouldn't that make everything go a lot faster?
Perhaps, but the opposite could also be true. Knowing your destiny too early could mean failing to realize your full potential.
Has it really been that long? Yes! Yes! I haven't seen him this whole time. It's been days. It's been days. I'm having my Kinich withdrawal.
Just like your determination to save Kachina, I hope your commitment to this endeavor comes from your own strength of will, rather than a sense of obligation.
So I suppose you're not going to tell us who the final 2 heroes are then?
That's right. Their time is yet to come. Putting pressure on them beforehand will only hinder their development.
But what if they don't make it in time?
I can only trust in the judgment of the Wyab. I have never believed I could solve this crisis alone. In fact, it was precisely because I chose to trust and rely on others that we managed to get this far. Natlan's salvation lies not in its Archon or any singular individual, but in us all.
Does that mean
You're quite perceptive, aren't you? I thought I might get away with avoiding the topic.
Huh? Oh, right! All of the stuff you stored here before, where did it all go?
Something 20 minutes ago. Days, I thought he was a key character. Well, okay. It was like... Well, I haven't seen him in this whole 2.5 hours. And it's been days for me. But, okay? But, in the actual story, it's probably been about 3 hours since we last saw Kinich. Which is a long time, okay? I can't handle it. Okay? Listen, in the actual story, it's been about 3 hours. For me, it's been days.
Even though I sacrificed my power, I still needed a contingency plan to ensure you would make it back from the Night Kingdom. After all, I was the one who allowed you to take that risk, and Mualani has an important role to play in my plan. In addition to their sentimental value, the items I stored here held a much more important purpose: fuel.
Fuel? So back then, that's why you...
Yes. The stories embodied by those items are certainly important, but there's an even more significant trait they all share. Every item belonged to a hero of Natlan. Over time, they became imbued with a certain amount of contending fire from being carried in battle. On their own, each item's power is limited, but together, their combined effect can prove quite useful in a dire situation. By burning those items, I was able to activate the contending fire stored within them to open the boundary between the two worlds.
Oh.
It was a rather crude approach, so all their power was depleted in an instant, as you can see.
But weren't they all precious treasures? What about their stories?
That's exactly why I dragged you all here. No matter what, I never wanted the Pyro Archon to have to use that power. Oh, I'm so sorry.
You have nothing to be sorry for. You all deserve my thanks, actually. If you hadn't saved the totem pole, that area of the Night Kingdom would have been forever lost to the abyss. And then, it would only be a matter of time before the Children of Echoes was met with disaster. Besides, when those heroes entrusted their belongings to me, or the Pyro Archon of their time, it was out of a desire to contribute to Natlan's survival. If they knew those items helped save the present-day heroes of Natlan, they would not mourn their loss.
Even when you put it that way, I still feel bad.
There's no need. Remember what I told you about time? The people and the events of the past are never truly lost to us. We simply carry them with us in a different form. In that sense, we didn't lose anything at all. If you still have regrets, let them fuel your resolve in the battles to come. Your deeds will become new legends and nurture new forms of power just like the items once stored here.
Well, we'd still like to return the favor.
Well, if that's the case, just treat me to a drink sometime. Now that Kachina has returned, we can finally hold the victory feast and celebrate your team's triumph in the Night Warden Wars. And we could all use the rest, that's for sure. Plus, you'll be able to silence everyone who doubted you once and for all, Kachina.
Still, now that I know the danger we're facing, having a victory feast doesn't feel right.
Try not to let it get to you. It's important to stay calm. Worrying about it will only affect your judgment. All right. You should head out. I'll join you in a bit.
Was this?
When I was young, I used to sit by the hot springs and listen to the stories of warriors from all over Natlan. They attract people from all walks of life. Friends come easy here, no matter what tribe you're from. The people of the springs have never claimed the hot springs as their own private property. They are there to bring all hot spring buddies together. It's been really nice, seeing the children of my tribe get older. It's helped me gradually understand the true value of the springs. I've witnessed their energy, their determination, their absolute passion for life. Even when they cause trouble, I never managed to hold on to my anger for long. It's unbelievable how quickly they worm their way back into my good graces. I'm certain Mualani will become a great warrior when she grows up. She possesses infinite potential. I can see it. One day, when I'm no longer in fighting form, I'll come here and tell stories to all the children, just like those warriors did for me. So, you better get busy, Pyro Archon, or I'll end up running out of stories.
Why is she walking in slow motion?
Our nation is engulfed in darkness. Our tribes stand divided, and yet you promise victory in the distant future. The Abyss is a cunning enemy, one that I faced in battle many times. Were that not the case, I would never understand exercising this degree of caution. My rage will never know absolution, and my power will no longer aid you in victory. But you came to me because you knew you could convince me with just a single sentence. I understand your choice. The heroes of today will forge the path ahead with blood and fire. Just remember to earn us the victory we are owed. Otherwise, rest assured, I'll find a way to collect the debt. For Natlan.
Oh, she's walking normally now. Ooh, food!
So, you're gonna head 500 years in the future to serve as the Pyro Archon again? But what about the you from right now? You're just gonna die?
You can't ask her those questions and expect her to answer, my dear. The decision is hers to make, and she deserves our support. We will do everything we can to rebuild the tribes. Don't you worry. Even across time, we will all do our part to fight for Natlan's future.
Yeah, Mom's right. We'll always believe in you, sis. Oh, seriously though, Dad should be here. Where is he?
I imagine he didn't know what to say, so he chose not to come at all. Don't take it to heart, my dear. That's just who he is. Just remember, no matter what happens in the future, we will always love you.
I'll come find you one day. I know I can't live that long, but I'll think of something.
Yeah, this is I don't know what is going on. I don't know what's happening. This is a really long sequence.
There has to be a way for us to meet again one day. If there's an answer out there somewhere, I'm gonna find it. So, don't forget about me.
If that's your decision, then you have my full support, Archon.
May our children live to see such a lovely son.
For Natlan!
No one fights alone.
She's slow walking again.
The rules are my legacy. They shall grant us the strength to overcome the next tragedy.
War forged the 6 tribes, taught us how to fight, instilled in us what it means to love.
Who will be the one to bring this to an end?
We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
The hell was that? Huh. Hold on, let me process. Let me process what I saw. So like, was that just her going through her memories? Like, was that like nothing? Was that like not supposed to be like it's just a reliving memories thing? Just to give us some context or like to understand more? Man, I love Kinich. Can he come back to the story? Wait. Guys. He is like, please tell me he's gonna be at this victory feast. Guys, he might be at this victory feast. Hold on.
Hey, Koichi! You here for the victory feast too?
Oh, no. I knew Chaska would be here, so I just came to deliver some medicine. I was about to leave, actually. No, it's not that I don't want to celebrate Kachina and the others. I'm so glad she made it back. It's just... well, I'll make things awkward if I'm around my sister right now.
Ah, well, you two had a fight, so Paimon can understand.
Can you guys please stop talking? I need to see if Kinich is here.
She didn't cause any trouble during your trip, right?
Of course not.
Yeah, she was super helpful. She gave us a lot of useful information about the Abyss.
That's good. That's all I needed to know.
Is there a reason you asked? You were pretty outspoken when we first met, but now it's like you're holding something back.
You can tell us anything. As long as it's quick. I need to see if Kinich is here.
Maybe it seemed unreasonable, picking that fight with her before you left, but I did it for a reason. Her impulse to fight is extremely strong. Her mental strength helps her rein it in, but she still loses control sometimes. I had no idea what you might face in the Night Kingdom, so I didn't want to take any chances.
So what you're saying is...
You deliberately provoked her so she'd take that impulse out on you?
Okay, so maybe it sounds a little stupid, but it works pretty well. It helps her keep her cool for a little while, at least.
That's... needlessly complicated.
Anyway, I'm just glad you were able to make it back safe and sound. That's all I wanted.
But do you really have to go that far? Can't you just talk it out?
No way. Chaska never opens up about her own pain, especially to her family. She can't learn about this, or it'll be even harder to help her.
I respect your decision. Thanks for confiding in us.
I appreciate the understanding, and don't worry. I'll find a way to help her ease this burden. Anyway, I need to get going. Enjoy the celebration. Oh, and if you ever need a doctor, you know who to find.
Huh. Who would have thought there was a deeper reason behind their arguing?
They're trying to look out for each other in their own way. They're very confusing, needlessly convoluted way.
In the end, it's all the Abyss's fault. Paimon's had enough of them.
I need to see if Kinich is here. Please. No, I don't see him. I know he was like went to like I know he's like on a mission or something, but like
Give a huge round of applause to our brave young warrior, Kachina!
please tell me he's here. Because he'd be here to celebrate Kachina, right?
Well done, Kachina.
Ah!
Hello, everyone. I'm so glad I finally made it.
knew you could do it. With so much potential at your age, you have a great future ahead of you.
You're one to talk. Don't think I didn't know you were the first person to abandon your team. I'll be dealing with you when we get back.
I had no choice. My friend invited me. I couldn't just say no.
Oh, really? So you weren't just trying to get ahead in the first round?
I wasn't, I swear. I just happened to find that bearer injured in the wild, so I stopped to bandage his wounds. When he insisted on repaying the favor, what was I supposed to do? I'm just one person. I figured Kachina would have no trouble replacing me.
But the fact of the matter is that after your departure...
Please stop talking. I want to hear Kinich. Please. Please.
I'm really sorry, Kachina. It was wrong of us to abandon you like that.
It's amazing that you still made it all the way through to the Night Warden Wars. That's the highest honor.
So, what guys? Did you make it far?
Our team captain drank too much the night before the competition and turned up late to the stadium on the day. We got disqualified.
Serves you all right. No sympathy from me.
All right. There's no need to be like that, Uncle Pakal. Dear friends, I'd like to say a few words. Firstly, I'm grateful to my friends and our great Archon for helping this traveler and his...
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to, like, I hit my mouse.
If they were allowed to participate in the pilgrimage, I have no doubt that they'd win the whole thing.
Have you tried Kinich's quest? No, I have not. I wanted to do that on stream. I haven't done that yet. That's the, Surrounds of the Canopy reputation quest, right? Or is it... Wait, is it a story quest? Well, I checked and it... I don't know. I don't know. I didn't really look into it.
They've agreed to let me learn from them. With their help, I believe I can become even stronger still. And let's not forget my good friends, Moalani, Chaska, Kinich, and Dion-san. They all helped the Traveler and Paimon figure out a way to bring me back from the Night Kingdom. They too deserve to be called our heroes. So, please give another round of applause for them. Thank you so much.
Well said!
I'll drink to that. How does it feel being a hero, Kachina?
To be honest, it's a bit overwhelming. It all just feels so... surreal. Well, you better get used to it! Next up, undefeated champion!
That way I'll also become a champion coach.
Hey, please don't make fun of me.
My apologies. I knew more than I let on.
Ah.
Everything comes at a price, and most heroes aren't people who set out to become a hero. If you cling too tightly to your goal, you end up losing things that are far more precious.
So true, King.
But in any case, we're now on the same page. I wonder how long before the two final heroes appear. From the Flower Feather Clan and the Masters of the Night Wind.
I don't want him to leave. Hi.
Ah, you're here. Have some fruit juice. I got it specially for you two.
Oh, that is a unnatural color.
You look like you've still got questions. Ask away.
Is it your plan a little convoluted? Didn't you get the heroes of the past to join you in this age? Look, I mean,
Because they had their own lives to live. The thought of telling them, abandon your families and everyone you love, and come with me to the end of time, for in 500 years Natlan will be destroyed, it seemed too cruel. You could just as easily point out that everything in this world would come to an end eventually. But life is short, and beyond a point, it just doesn't seem real. Imagine if I said, let's leave right now and go save the sun because it'll flame out in a few million years. It would sound quite ridiculous. I couldn't make them shoulder that burden with me. Besides, every generation will have its heroes. This one included. The plan could still work without them. Or, of course, without me. But since I was the one who came up with the plan, I felt duty-bound to see it through to the end.
I'm suddenly remembering that portrait in your room. Was that your family from back then?
Yes, it was. So when you asked me who my sister grew up to be, the truth is that very little information survives. From what I've been able to piece together, I can conclude with a reasonable degree of confidence that she ended up as an architect and artist. She played an instrumental role in rebuilding the scions of the Canopy tribe, designing and building many houses. But of course, none of her buildings are around anymore. Still, it was an impressive achievement, and I'm very proud of her.
So that's the life you had to leave behind.
You feel loss keenly. It seems to stir up feelings of regret in you. But this is something I have long since come to terms with. This is a war, and there can be no war without loss. I am already far more fortunate than those who lost their lives to the Abyss. The people of Natlan look to me as their Archon, and the weight of their expectations is mine to bear. I must see our fate through to the very end, no matter what I may find there.
That's actually what I wanted to ask. If you're already aware of fate.
Yeah, doesn't that mean the way everything ends has already been written, including your plan?
I suppose, but so what? Don't forget, time takes many forms. The past, present, and future coexist, and all are equally important. Even if the future ends in destruction, there's still no reason to give up on the here and now. And it's precisely because we humans cannot know our fate that we will never give up on our struggle. This is a pivotal moment. We are still 2 heroes short. Well, 3 to be precise. There's one further hero who I'm hoping to get on my side, whatever it takes.
Surely you don't mean me?
Your resistance to the corrupting power of the Abyss is truly remarkable. It would easily make you an all-important figure in the upcoming battle. If you agree to join us, you will not only gain my full support in your journey, but I will also forge a brand new ancient name for you.
Ancient names can be forged?
They can. Several strict conditions must be met, but if they couldn't be forged at all, then the number of them in circulation would have long dwindled to 0. Possessing an ancient name would mean that your adventures in Natlan are recorded in full. Your stories would be remembered by our people for all the years to come. The Ode of Resurrection may have temporarily lost its power, but still, take this as my personal guarantee that I shall never let you fall. Just like in the Night Kingdom, I will be there for you. That is a promise I will fulfill at all costs. This nation always honors its heroes.
You don't have to promise me anything. I just want to help out the people.
Yeah, we can't just ignore the situation here.
Wonderful. Then I'll reach out to Shilonen right away. She's the one who will forge the name. We've never forged an ancient name for an Outlander before, but I trust she'll find a way.
Yippee!
My lord, we've
Oh.
received word that the Pyro Archon has lost much of her power. Although your injury complicates things, this is most certainly the opportune time to seize the Gnosis.
Victory and defeat are rules, not outcomes. I have never taken advantage of an opponent in a time of weakness, and I don't intend to start now. As for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick of yours to save the day.
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have dispelled it. She simply chose not to. You don't have much time, and you're injured on top of that. What do you plan to do next?
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be.
Also, that voice is the guy from the trailer, the one who the edgy one.
You heard something from here, didn't you?
Everyone's still here. Oh my god.
My apologies. I knew more than I let on. Everything comes at a price, and most heroes aren't people who set out to become a hero.
Sorry, I have to. Sorry, I want to hear him again.
If you cling too tightly to your goal, you end up losing things that are far more precious. But in any case, we're now on the same page. I wonder how long before the two final heroes appear. From the Flower Feather Clan and the Masters of the Night Wind.
Okay. Yay, I can wish again. Okay, do you think I can get C3 now? Cuz I'm guaranteed at 57. Wait. Yes. No. Wait. What was I on? Ah, shoot. Wait, no, it is 57. It's something 7. I don't know. I think it's 57. I think it's 57. So, let me get this. Okay. The plan. Wish. I have, okay, 4. All right. So this is, okay. This is 58. I think. I could be very wrong. So I was okay, wait, no. I was at 50. No, I'm wrong. I am wrong. I was at 54. Then I went to 64. So I'm at 67. Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. I got it. Never mind. We're cool. We're cool. We're good. We got it. Okay, I'm at 67. This is 68. Okay. 69. You know what? I'll let it play. It's for good. Okay, so right. 70. Okay, just for the record, I always seem to get my 5 stars at 74. Like most of them for some reason. I don't know why. So okay, 70. Okay. 71. Okay. 72. Okay, this is it. This is all okay. All right. 72, please. Yes! Oh my god. It's a blessed day. Oh my god. Yes. I just realized that I didn't take screenshots of like any of my other, like any of the other, like the first splash art. We'll see. Oh my god. Oh, let's go. Boom. C3. I'm already halfway to C6. That's actually insane. I'm halfway. This is more than I got with my Linny. With my Linny, I got, in his first banner, I just got up to 2. So, I'm gonna be a C6 hover at some point. Oh, let's go. Oh my god. Okay, well, now I'm at... Okay, I'm starting from completely from scratch. However, I have 15 days left. Is it likely that I get C4? No. But, I can try. And try I will. Wait! In 8 days, I get 5 more. Okay. Okay, I can wish 2 more times. In 2 pity? Okay. Oh my god, that scared me so... Oh, I'm ready. Wait, I can wish again. Okay, it's 3. 3 pity. Okay. Oh my god, C3. You wanna see this? 3, 3, 6. Wow. Oh my god, I'm halfway. I cannot believe that. Also, yeah, let me see what's oh yeah, it's okay. It's this. Then that might take a while. I don't know if I want to do that right now. What time is it for me? 2:30. Oh man. Cuz I can I'm so close. Oh my god. That scared me. Oh my god. No, he's going to do even more damage cuz I just got C3. Well, I can crown this soon if I move my giant head. And then so I can probably do that like tonight probably after stream. So I'll need 1 more of these things. And then after I crown the skill, then I'll work on the other 2 and then do that. Is this where I was? Yes. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I hope it doesn't take too long for him to get a rerun. Like, I know people were saying that, like, oh, Kinich isn't gonna get a rerun in, like, a year. I really hope that's not true. I'm lagging. Stop. I really hope that's not true, because I don't want it to take a year for me to get C6. Because I'm so close. I'm only 5. Wait. What is... Wait, going to this. Hold on. I want to see what I get for the next one. I've been upgrading this. I forgot what level I'm at though. 7, 8. Oh, I get a key. And 50 Primo Gems. That is not enough to wish again. Not even close. I only need 5 more Pyroculus though. It is nice. Ow. I wasn't looking. Oh. Oh, man. Let me see. I also started this. But wait. Where? Oh, I started that world quest, but I have to do this first. Also, my exploration here is a little sad right now. But that's okay. I'm trying to decide if I want to do like something else or if I call it a day, because I think I do want to do the this however, I don't know how long this is. And I've already been live for 3 hours. I'm also not sure what I'm gonna do next stream either. Cause it's been a while since I played Star Rail 2. But yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I might not do anything else. I might not start anything else. This stream. Cause it's already getting late, and I mentioned it on Twitter, but I'm like pet sitting right now, or like technically I'm like so I'm a lot busier. Pet in-house sitting. So I'm not sure when I'll stream next. That is also why I'm ending it now rather than like my normal like 5 hours. Like I normally go for like 5 hours, but I might end it here soon. Because I can't afford to stay up too late. So I have to wake up real early. I mean, not like I've been getting a lot of sleep anyway, but yeah. So I might... Oh my god. He's so pretty, too, you know? Anyway. Like he's so pretty! Do you see that? Oh my god. How could not? Like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Anyway. Okay. So let me change my thingies. Where's my oh. Let me slide over here. That's good. Okay. Oh, I got it. So, alright, I'm gonna end it here. Not because I'm tired necessarily, but I'm gonna really regret not going to sleep early. But yeah. So I'm pretty busy tomorrow. I have a busy day. So again, normally the plan is stream every other day, but because I'm busy, I don't really know when the next one will be. I mean, not like I've had a normal schedule anyway. But yeah. But yeah, thank you for coming. It was, well, it technically isn't that short, but in comparison to my other streams, it is a little shorter. But yeah. Thank you for coming. I'm glad I finished this, even though it took me like 3 streams. But yeah. I'll probably stay on like Twitter next thing I'm gonna stream. Or when I'm gonna play. But yeah. Alright. I will stop talking, because again, normally I just repeat myself over and over again. But yeah. Alright, bye! Goodbye! Again, this is my a weird, not very smooth transition because my computer's old and therefore my OBS is old. And therefore it's it's a lot of scuff. Anyway. Yeah. All right. Bye. Also, wait, one real quick thing. I don't know. I apologize if I was a little more out of it today. I'm just like tired because I've just been busy. So, yeah, it's just been, yeah, I've been a little quieter today. But yeah, okay, bye.